Artists and affiliates often ask me about copyright and trademark issues. Let me start by saying that I'm not a lawyer, and this in no way is legal advice. See, copyright and trademark laws are some of the most complex area of the law, and there's a lot of gray areas too. And having seen, from my perspective, how rights holders approach the issue, I can tell you there's a better way. See, one of the best features of Sunfrog as a platform is that we have licensing deals with some of the biggest names out there. Disney, Pixar, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, just to name a few. Our affiliates can sell these officially licensed products without exposing themselves to risk of lawsuit while still receiving the highest affiliate payouts in the industry. Now, for the artists asking themselves, what about parody? Or who want to try to push the limits, I would simply say don't do it. It's just not worth it. It's better to avoid costly and time-consuming lawsuits altogether, especially since even the lawyers who have studied copyright and trademark law for years can't tell you how a court will decide when faced with a decision on whether something is parody or falls into some other exception such as fair use. More than that though, it's simply not sustainable. See, here's what happens when you upload a design that approaches the line between infringing and what's covered in fair use. See, for one, in my experience, no copyright or trademark owner in history has ever agreed that their design is fair use. So at some point, usually sooner rather than later, Sunfrog will receive a cease and desist letter from the copyright or trademark owner, demanding that we take the design down. Because we are a platform, we can't argue on your behalf. The design, whether it's a parody and you believe it, it doesn't matter. To stay in compliance with the law, we're going to shut the design down. Now, if you want to try to convince that copyright holder or trademark owner that an exception applies, we'll gladly provide you with information to the people who submitted the claim, but we won't make the argument for you. As far as copyright and trademark, that's the best case scenario. Let's say you decide to ignore all copyright and trademark laws and upload clearly infringing designs. Again, I don't advise you do this because we will find the design, and when we do, whether it's because somebody made a claim or whether we happen to come across it, the design will get shut down. You will also not receive any money that you may have made based on those sales of the infringing design. The money will either go to the copyright or trademark owner or get donated to a charity. The law also requires that we keep track of infringing designs and the accounts they're uploaded by. So once you get 3 strikes within a calendar year, your account will be disabled and you'll be banned from using Sunfrog as a platform. And if any money was due at the time we shut down your account and it was disabled because of infringement, that money would get donated to a charity. This may seem harsh, but it's the law, and it's what the law requires of us. Sunfrog supports the law and copyright and trademark and what's required of us. We will take care of infringing designs, and as a platform, we'll move quickly and appropriately. But by obeying the law, you minimize the risk of any lawsuits and maximize your profit potential.